Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin flew away. Oh hi, it's me, Punchin, body transformation expert and personal trainer down here at PW Physique and Fitness. It is, seriously, look, it's me. There you go. So, I thought I'd come on today. It's we're at Christmas Day down at the studio, as you might be able to tell. I don't normally dress like this. To come on and give you 5 top tips that you can use over the Christmas period, because we're getting close now. It's a week now. It's a week till Christmas. Yeah. That's like 7 more sleeps until the big man, comes down the chimney and leaves you all your presents. So that means that we're going to we need to be prepared, okay? And I'm going to give you 5 top tips to get through that Christmas period without gaining the usual 5, 6, 7, even 10, 12 pounds that people gain over that week. Yeah, week. Which often turns into a fortnight, which just makes things worse. While still having a great time and while still enjoying yourself. So, first tip number 1, coming at you like Cleopatra, is Cleopatra coming at you. Do you remember that? Yeah. Is basically, if you are going out to a party, if you're going out to a Christmas party, because there's going to be tons of them, you know, and party might even be an exaggeration. It might just be going to see family, you know, to be gluttonous like we always are at Christmas, because it's Christmas, you know. Christmas is the time when we can eat chocolate for breakfast, and that's okay, that's normal, and drink ourselves into a coma, and that's just fine. So before you go out, eat before you go out, okay, and keep it simple. If I was you, I would have a combination of a boiled egg, whether hard-boiled, soft-boiled, your choice, and a hot drink like hot chocolate or tea or coffee or something like that. Basically, the combination of those 2 things, the boiled egg will give you the protein and the fat in the boiled egg will help to fill you up straight away. It will keep you full. And we're not trying to fill you up before you eat, but it will take away the hunger and the so you're not kind of going in ravenous. Okay, it's a bit like shopping on an empty stomach, something that you don't want to do. And the combination of that and the hot drink, what it will do is it will control the serotonin levels in your brain, which is the thing that makes you feel hungry. So basically, you won't just walk into a Christmas meal ready to eat a scabby donkey. Yeah, we'll be a little bit less likely to just binge on anything and everything. So first thing, eat that combination before you go out. Okay. Secondly, don't think just because it's Christmas, you know, you want to skip all your workouts. You don't have to do your usual workout or anything, you know. But what you want to try and do instead is do a short metabolic resistance workout. Now, I posted one literally about 2 days ago, which is a good one to start. We want to do a short workout that doesn't need to take more than 4 minutes, 5 minutes, literally. It can be very, very short. Okay, and we want to do a workout which creates what's called an afterburn effect. Technical term for this is EPOC, E-P-O-C, excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, if you want the technical term. But what we tend to call it afterburn, because that's much, much sexier. But basically what it is that will allow you, it will kind of kick in the fat burners for anything from kind of 12 to 48 hours afterwards, depending on the study and depending on the intensity as well. But keep it simple. Like I say, literally go back to like Sunday's Advent Calendar, I think it was. I posted one then. But I've lost count of how many workouts I've posted on this page over time. So use one of those. You know, you just want a short one. 4 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. And the next thing to do is to work out early, okay? There's a couple of advantages to this. Just basically get up, work out. Even if you have to get up 5 minutes earlier. 5 minutes is nothing, yeah? To do that workout. And reason being, a couple of things. First of all, working out in the morning, we know actually increases the afterburn effect. There's been a bunch of studies to show that. But secondly, also, if you work out early and just get it out of the way, even while everyone else is still in bed, you know, for the sake of that extra 5-10 minutes on your alarm, then you won't come into the barrage of all the crabs out there that will be like, oh, but it's Christmas, why are you working out? And I'm not saying you have to work out on Christmas Day necessarily, but over this period, you tend to find, like I say, people spread it out for like almost 2 weeks. So if you do it early, first of all, you get the advantage of working out early. You also get the advantage if you drink your water. We know that if you drink water first thing in the morning, it can rapidly increase your metabolism for that first hour as well. And you get it done before any of the crabs come out to pull you down back into the bucket and you know, and complain about you being awesome while they're in bed because it's Christmas. Yeah. Number 4, tip number 4, special effects. Is work in activity to your day in general, because we know basically just by working in general activity we can again increase our metabolism, okay, for the duration of that day at the very least. So, like I say, keep it simple. Do things like do some squats while you're loading the dishwasher, you know, run upstairs or take them 2 at a time or stuff like that. You know, don't overcomplicate this. All we're doing is we're just trying to push your metabolism up from here to kind of here. So it's just ticking over at a faster rate during this festive period. So keep it really, really simple. And lastly, number 5, go for a walk after dinner, yeah? Again, there have been studies to show that if you go for a walk literally kind of after you finished eating while you're still digesting, as long as you don't do something that, you know, is too strenuous, which is why walking is ideal. First of all, you know, get out with your family, go for a bit of a walk, get out there in there's assuming it's not, you know, rain and sleet and God knows what. But secondly, what we know is that while we're digesting like that, it also increases what's called thermogenesis, which is basically a fancy word for fat burning during that period. So basically, half an hour once you've finished eating wherever you happen to be, at your family's, at home, whatever, once you've had that kind of big Christmas dinner on however many days over the next 2 weeks that you'll probably be having something similar, get up, go for a walk, yeah, and that will help as well. So, 5 things that you can do, yeah, to keep in shape over Christmas and try and avoid that massive weight gain that most people are subject to. 1, eat before you go out. Have a boiled egg, have a hot drink. 2, do a short metabolic workout. So again, it might only be 4 minutes, might be 5 minutes, doesn't matter, but get that afterburn effect going. 3, do it in the morning, first thing in the morning. 4, work activity into your day. Yeah, like I say, whatever you're doing, squats while you're doing the washing up. Does anyone still wash up? If you still wash up, comment below, by the way, if you don't have a dishwasher and you're still there in your gloves and whatnot, because that's pretty badass if you still do that. Yeah. What else did I say? Run upstairs, I think I said as well. There's something else just to keep that activity going. You know, walk a little bit further. If you get the bus, get the next one. Go for a walk after dinner as well, number 5, okay? 30 minutes, all you've got to do, get up, go for a walk. Nothing strenuous, I'm not asking you to go for a run or anything, just for a walk and it will help. Again, push your metabolism up a little bit. And all of those things combination, like I said, get the afterburn effect. If your metabolism is normally here, the afterburn effect of the next 48 hours will push it up to probably here. Yeah, if you can get in, if you work out early, it'll push it up a little bit more. If you can get in a little bit of activity over the course of the day, that'll push it up a tiny bit more. And if you can go for a walk after dinner, push it up a tiny bit more. So you've gone from kind of here to here, yeah? And that's how many calories you're burning on a daily basis. And that is what's going to keep you in shape over Christmas, yeah? So, let's do this, yeah? Just because it's Christmas, it's fine. We don't have to let it ruin our fun. Absolutely, we want to have as much fun as possible, but we also don't want to start January with an extra 10 pounds that we now have to get off before we're even back to square one, okay? So, have an awesome Christmas. Obviously, there'll be more tomorrow because we're doing the Advent calendar all this week. But I've been Anthony Punchin, and don't forget to like, follow, share, all of that stuff, especially share, especially over Christmas. It's time for sharing. And I'll catch you next time.